What's going on, guys? It's Cavion Sabio with another vlog episode. It has been a while since I filmed one. Been a crazy couple of months personally. I had to fix some things, do some changes, so on and so forth. But we're back. So today is special because as a birthday present from my homeboy, I finally have Cinestill 800, and I purposely waited till it got dark out. As you can see, it's nighttime, to see just how nice this bad boy can be. So we're about to get into it. My 35's episode 13. This is the first time that I'm actually shooting with Cinestill 800T, but episode 8 of my 35's was just the first episode where I'm actually showing you guys my Cinestill 800T photos. The craziest part about these photos is that without me realizing, I had shot it at ISO 400 instead of 800, which it was originally supposed to be. Now, I don't know how much of a difference that makes when it comes to shooting 800T at night or in general, but I still like the way that these photos came out. What I love the most about this episode in particular is because, as you can see on my GoPro, the lights are bright, they're in your face, like you see everything. But then when I actually take the shot, it's like all that noise is calmed down, and it's just what I'm specifically shooting that is put in the forefront, that's put into focus. Except for this one shot here, because there was light in that area because it was indoors. But yeah, I really enjoyed shooting this first roll. When I got the photos back, I was very, very pleased. There were a couple of shots that I took that for some reason did not register, like they didn't. Maybe I shot them and it just didn't come out, I don't know. But there are actually two shots that I was waiting to take, like that's why I took all this time and chose this spot specifically. But yeah, hey, that's just what happens. So as you can see here, the lights are like really awesome on these stairs, so I really wanted to make sure I captured that. And the fact that the doors didn't open because it's supposed to be automatic doors, I think because the place was closed, it gave that one split line down the middle, which I think really made it look awesome. This photo right here, that is one of my favorites because the way that the lights were positioned, oh, just amazing to me. Simply amazing. It's photos like those that really make me excited to take photos using different film stocks. This photo coming up didn't come out the way I thought it would. I was hoping there'd be a little bit more lighting that was exposed through the brick. But that's just from the way that the light was there, So, as I've said before, one of the greatest things about shooting film for me is the fact that you learn, over time what works, what doesn't work. And you might not take the best photos all the time, but it's part of the process, It's one of those things where you're just like, look, you made the effort, right? You took the chance. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you keep on shooting. So like this, you see how all these lights are shown so brightly, but then when the photo's taken, everything is calmed down. It's stuff like that that makes me love Cinestill 800. I've been wanting it for a while, and just because of how expensive it is, I just didn't have a chance to really get some. But like I said at the beginning of the video, my homeboy got it for me for my birthday. Then my birthday was way back in June, so this is a very old episode, or in terms of like when I recorded it, it was a long time ago. But yeah, definitely love it. I've actually grown to love this photo in particular because for some reason it gives like those old school like 80s vibes kind of. I can't explain it, but at first I thought it was meh, but over time I was just like, okay, this is cool. I love this Salvation Army photo and the next one coming up. Like the way that the red really brightens up the area. It's like it gives it another aspect to the photo that you couldn't do at nighttime. And I may go as far as to say you couldn't do with any other roll. Fun fact, Cinestill 800T is actually one of those, or no, the only film stock that is used in motion picture. This is another one of my favorites from this roll. The way that little bit of green on the light is like very subtle, but the red of the hand from the sign, from the walking sign, is just like boom. And then the Slice and Co. pizza spot, which sadly isn't there anymore, it just really came together. This photo, honestly, I was not a fan of when I saw it. Still kinda am not, because I was looking for something else when I took that photo, but it just wasn't there. But I like to have these photos that I might not like the best in my episodes so I can talk to you guys about it. Like this photo as well, that photo is just wasn't the best in my opinion. I really should have slowed down when I took that photo. But yeah, I like having these photos in my episodes so that way you guys can see, you know, what my thought process was, or what I believe worked or didn't work, or what I hoped would work but didn't work. Oh, this photo coming up. Look, alright, so you guys see how the light is so bright? Watch. Oh, so awesome. The way the papaya dog sign is just like everything else is toned down around it. It's something, and that's one of the main reasons I really love shooting film rather than just digital, because with digital, you know, it picks up so much. You know, you're getting everything, right? So, perfect example, my GoPro, again, picks up all these lights, picks up all these different aspects, all this noise, but the photo itself, it just isolates so much, and it makes it seem like there's not so much going on, you know? And in a peaceful way, you know? Not in a boring way. Thinking back on it, I should have taken photos of those light streams with the green here, but that's just what happens sometimes. So this is Cafe Wa. I know you can't see it because of the brightness of the neon itself, but I used to play there on their open mic nights pretty often. So I can say that I played on the same stage as Jimi Hendrix at one point in my life. Love that shot. The artichoke pizza sign and then that other sign behind it. I was trying to find a photo here to take, but it just wasn't lined up the way I wanted it to be. I feel like there was nothing that could have been said there. As I've said before, I love taking photos of inanimate objects and giving them some life, you know, or like this one, a different perspective, a different angle. It's one of those things that really draws me into photography in the first place. Alright guys, that does it for this episode of My 35s. For extended My 35s episodes, exclusive and early content, subscribe to my Patreon for $5 a month. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel because it does help grow the channel here. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you all in the next video.